Here we go, it's the Clobber Podcast.
And have we got people watching? We have got people watching. We've got people joining us on Monday, 15th of March, Liverpool versus Wolves. Team news time, boys. I'm getting a bit too animated for this. Must be a bald person thing. I don't know. So it's Jay, it's Mick, it's Tim reacting to the team news. So the team news has just come in. Same again, boys. Fucking have some of that. Love that. Little bit of consistency, which is what we wanted after the Leipzig game. We spoke about consistency, and consistency is key. And obviously, Mick, what's the best attribute? The best ability is
availability.
Correct. So the lineup is Alisson in goal, Trent, Phillips, Kabak, Robertson, a proper good, decent defence. Thiago, Gini, Fabinho, Mana, Saleh, and Diogo Jota, to quote you two. Subs, Adrian, Milner, Keita, Ox, Jones, Tsimikas, Shaqiri, and 2 Williams. We know exactly who they are. Tim, come to you first, mate. How are we feeling? Confident?
I'd say so, especially if we see more of
League.
Yeah. I mean, it would require us seeing more of the same for me to kind of come onto this show afterwards and be positive about it, because if we're only going to play that way in the Champions League, I am going to be bummed out for the majority of the rest of the season. But yeah, no, I mean, he's put out a consistently good squad. I like the fact he's kept the back line, he's kept Fab in the midfield. He obviously saw a change in the way we play when he puts him there, and that speaks positively to me. So hey, listen, I'm expecting more of the same tonight.
Yeah, Mick, thoughts echoing what young Timothy is saying?
Yeah, I mean, from what Klopp was saying in his presser, it was kind of like it was a given that this team was going to be the same. He was talking about consistency and why change when we've just beat Leipzig. We've just played really well. Keep it going. And it's same again tonight against a really good Wolves team. So it would have been mental if he would have changed it after the last game, after us doing so well and coming up against Wolves. So yeah, I'm happy he's gone with the same again, especially no injuries apart from Divock Origi. There are obligatory one injury per week is there, but it's Divock Origi this time, not Diego Jota or whatever else.
It's Diogo, mate, yeah? You know what I mean?
It's Diego and it's Jota. That's his name. It's Diego.
You know what I mean? He's been at the club for God knows how long now. You know what I mean? Get used to it. Give some shit, will you? Boys, yeah, I'm really happy. I really am. I think it's like I've said for weeks, consistency is key in this game, really, isn't it? So this team playing together now, if we can get a bit of a run, with say it takes us to. And Tim, results have gone our way this weekend, haven't they? Really, touch wood and all that sort of bollocks. Where we wanted to make sure that we capitalise on the results going away. And if it goes well tonight, we're right back in the race.
Yeah, it's certainly been another weekend where things have kind of fallen into place for us to kind of make a stand on the season and kind of push towards the goal of reaching that top 4 at this point. But obviously the hesitancy is that it's happened for the last kind of five out of the last 8 weeks, and we haven't been able to capitalize on it. So hopefully that we'll see the change in our fortunes this evening, well, starting this evening. Wolves aren't going to be an easy team to play against. I think that they're going to come out and try and hammer us as well. I don't think that they're a team that's going to come out and just be like, well, we've got nothing to play for. I think that they're a team that's well managed, and will want to win this game. I think that they'll probably feel like they owe us one for last season. We kind of got away with one against them last year. The good thing for us, it's away from home, which gives me some form of confidence. Yeah, no, it's certainly like lining up to be a really, really exciting game of football, because Wolves aren't a team that are going to sit back and play low block. These guys love to play free flowing football under Nunes. So yeah, it's got all the writings of an interesting kind of back and forth game. And if our back line can hold and kind of deal with Neto and Traore, I think that we've got a good chance of kind of resurrecting our season today.
Yeah, Mick, I think it's so important that we do get this win, not just for the sake of obviously the top 4 and all that sort of stuff, but the Champions League gave everybody in the fan base a lift, didn't it, midweek? And this would be even better to give us a lift in the Premier League, because there's been so much talk about people not paying attention to the table, people not really paying attention to any of the games that have been going on. And I am definitely one of those people. The games that happened at the weekend, I didn't pay attention to any of them. I've got to that point now where I'm just like, I'm fed up, because I don't want to be depressed when I see City winning because I know we're not going to win the league. So that's obviously depressing me. I don't want to see a top 4 rival getting a win because then I think, it puts me in a bad mood going into this game. But I've not really seen any results until someone told me, late yesterday what had gone on. So the positivity's there, and I think the fan base need that in the Premier League, don't they?
Yeah, like Everton dropping points and the results that we're seeing.
Did they drop points to?
Burnley.
Oh, tell you what. Yeah,
It's horrendous that. At home as well. It's horrendous that. Unforgivable. No, but it just proves that when people are saying we're out of the top 4 race, then yeah, we probably are. But Everton losing to Burnley and then Arsenal beating Spurs, I didn't expect Arsenal to beat them. That was another surprise to me. So we just need to go about our work quietly, and if another win tonight, we go back up to 6th, which sounds shit, but the way we've been playing in the Premier League isn't so bad really, considering. But yeah, like the Wolves team, they've got all the big boys out there. They've gone for a back 3, and Traore and Neto were in there, and good attacking players like Semedo on the right. He's not a defensive fullback, so he's going to be bombing forward. So they're going to be going for it and trying to beat a Liverpool team that is beatable. So it hopefully will work in our favour that we've got a bit of, like we said, we've got a bit of consistency now with the same team playing for the second successive game. I don't know when. Be a good start to see when that last happened. Yeah. Must have been fucking ages ago, but yeah, it's good. I can't wait for tonight. Honestly, we're looking forward to it all day.
So you're on the beers tonight and not a brew?
Oh yeah, I've already had a Heineken. I've got 2 more in the freezer, just chilling, ready for me when I go back downstairs.
Good lad. We've got 3 minutes left, boys. So I like to keep this 10 minutes so everyone can get sorted out. There's a couple of decent comments in here that I want to talk about. First of all, evening to Paul. Nice to see you again, pal. Martin, as always, mate, really appreciate it. Brian, good evening, mate. I hope you've got that gigantic pint glass, the Peroni one. I hope you're using that tonight, pal. I want the same one, so I'll be joining you on that one. 1892 are with us, boys. Hello, mate. Cop Artist is here as well. I know you're Mick's favourite right now as well. Dev's with us as well. Good morning, Dev. Once again. Neil Perry on Facebook, good evening, mate. Are you worried Nat Phillips is getting overhyped now? Loads of media chat about him now. Kind of preferred him being a massive beardy football heading secret. Yeah, there's I wouldn't say he's getting overhyped. I think we are, as a fan base, jumping on the bandwagon of giving him the praise that he deserves. I'd probably put it that way. I don't see the overhype with that. Maybe I'm wrong there, Tim. As Nat Phillips' doppelganger, Tim, do you want to answer Neil's question?
I think he's probably warranted the hype he's received. He's been superb since he stepped into the squad. He's not really put much of a foot wrong. Yeah, he's, I understand obviously the want to keep him a secret because obviously most of us now will be wanting him to stay at the club and be a backup option for us, because if that's a backup option for us, then we're living, But at the same time, I think that it's good that Liverpool are getting out there that they've got a more and more decent back line, because I think that'll start to instill that fear back into opposing teams where it's like, oh, actually, these guys have kept a couple of clean sheets, and we're going to have to go through Nat Phillips. So for me, as much as yes, it overhyping someone is very dangerous, because it can get to the head, and one mistake will seem much worse, and the criticism you receive from other fans will be 10 million times worse because everyone else has been hyping you up to be the next big thing. Yeah. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, to be honest, because like I said, I think it's going to play on people's in people's heads coming into games that Liverpool now have a back line. They've got two centre backs, so they're going to start looking like the team. Maybe we need to be a bit more cautious, and I think that's a good thing going into games. Yeah,
spot on, mate. Really good point, Neil. It's a really great point, mate. We've got to keep an eye out. Our eye on that as well, to be fair, Neil. So it's a really good question that you've raised. Boys, let's just leave it there. Score predictions in the comments. I'm going to check them because if anybody gets the score prediction right, they're going to get a free copy of our Champions League magazine, a digital version, obviously, because we won't be left with it. We sold out of those ones. But if you get the score prediction right, I'm going to give you a free copy of that. So let us know about that. And then we'll see after the game, where hopefully Liverpool have got 3 points and we're on our way to grabbing that 4th spot. Up the fucking Reds.